Hello there. My name is Maggie, and this is my official entry into the My Transformation Starts Today Spring Challenge of 2023. I just got done watching my video that I used for my submission for the winter challenge, or the New Year's challenge rather, which was a total joke for me. I'd still upload it if you care to go back and see it, but basically I joined the challenge as an effort to get my life back together after finishing chemotherapy. But what I didn't know was that I still had quite a bit of healing to do for my chemo, and ended up being pretty sick most of that challenge. And so did not finish it, did not make any real strides. And so here I am back again, which, I mean, I guess the good thing is that I'm not giving up on myself. Definitely refuse to do that, but at the same time, clearly I'm struggling to make this lifestyle change and make it stick. So I am here for another challenge. I started my first challenge in 2017 after meeting Jeremy Mullins, and at that time I was living in Huntington, West Virginia, where he lived, and was able to meet through some mutual friends and through his Macro program. And long story short, I'm still here and still part of his team. Have done, I don't even know how many challenges, have had success over the years, have dropped, upwards of 30 to 40 pounds at a time, only to then turn around and gain it back. I've gone through that cycle maybe 3 or 4 times since I started in 2017, and I'm pretty sick and tired of that. I'm at the point now in my life where it's not so much about how I look, but more about how I feel. I'm getting older, and mortality is becoming much more of a big realization as my parents age and my friends age, and people are getting sick. Really, we're eating ourselves sick. And so it's time to, obviously, it's always time to make a change in order to be healthy. But given the fact that I finished my 6 rounds of chemotherapy in January, I also then had an MRI in my back in February to find out that I have 3 slipped or bulging discs and a bit of stenosis, which is causing some mobility issues. And I'm just a mess, and I can't stand it anymore. I'm tired of living like this. I feel like I don't live up to my potential at all. I'm constantly second guessing myself. I feel like I'm not decisive. I'm not confident. I lack a lot of integrity and grit these days, and it bleeds over into every aspect of my life. My marriage has been struggling. I've been married for almost 19 years now, and my husband was a rock for me during my treatments. But at the same time, it caused a lot of stress on our marriage, and he wants to see me taking care of myself in an effort for longevity so that we can be married forever. And he sees that I'm not doing that. I'm constantly up and down with my weight. Again, food has become my drug of choice. I eat my emotions, and I often binge eat, which took me a long time to be able to admit. And I finally admitted that to him, that I binge eat, even though it's so embarrassing and difficult for me to hear those words come out of my mouth. But I'm ready to put an end to it. There's been one time in my life where I felt truly in control, and that was after completing 75 hard. And so I've decided to do that again. And this time my husband's actually doing it with me, not as a support, because I want to be able to stand on my own 2 feet and do it for myself, but mainly as a means to help improve our marriage. We're at that place where we need to do something, or our marriage could be over. And that's horrible to even think or say. Well, I won't get into that now, but either way, we're both at our place where we are willing to do anything and everything we can to turn things around. And for me, I know that 75 hard gave me that just that extra bit to have more confidence in myself, to live the life that I know that I deserve, even though at this point in time it seems really daunting and hard. I'm capable, and I just need to prove that to myself again. So really, this challenge is more about getting myself back on track exercising discipline on the daily and continuing to move my body. Unfortunately, I have pretty strict instructions from my doctors not to push myself physically because of my back situation while we sort that out. So I'm planning to do a lot of walking and hiking and a lot of yoga to work on my mobility and getting that back and strengthening my core, which will help support my back. But my goals will be predominantly driven on those two physical activities, and then to really keep my diet in check, and of course getting sober again, because I didn't drink at all through my therapy, but then these last like 6 to 8 weeks, I don't know, I guess I was trying to make up for lost time, which I'm recognizing now is pretty horrible while my liver's trying to recover from all the drugs of that therapy that I had to do. Now is not the time to be using alcohol. So time to kick some of that depression in its ass and try to use food as my medicine and movement as my instigator to help improve my moods and really improve my general self-worth overall, and truly be, you know, the wife and the mom and the teacher and the friend and the daughter and the sister and just the individual that I know I can be. Because right now I'm not that person, and I'm pretty tired of living a life that's less than extraordinary. So I'm looking forward to this challenge. I think it'll be a good one to track my progress through 75 hard, and just in this effort to try to regain my life back. So I will continue to try to update as I can. I said that last time and I only did the one video, but this time I'm in it to win it. So hopefully, no, I'll update you again next week or so. And thanks so much for listening. Bye.